Hey guys, this is BradJoe96 doing a remake of my video on how to make logos for your videos in Windows Movie Maker. First thing you want to do is go to Start, and then go under Computer. Once this loads up, you'll want to go into your C drive, and go under Program Files. Now in Program Files, you're looking for a folder called Movie Maker. Go into that, and then you'll see a folder called Shared. Go into that. Now at this point you want to right click and go under New and create a new folder, and when you name that folder, name it Add On TFX, and I'll put that on the screen so that you know exactly what I'm saying there. It's capital A D D capital O N all caps TFX. And I don't really think that the capitalization matters, but that's what you want the folder to be called. So after you created that folder, the next thing you want to do is get this bit of code, which you can find. I should provide a link in the description box below with a website that you can go to get this bit of code. But once you have this, you're looking for you actually want to save it. So go to File, Save As, and you want to save it in our add-on TFX folder that we made. So you'll go under Computer and go under the C drive, look for Program Files, find Movie Maker, go under Shared, add-on TFX, and this step is crucial, but what you want to do is under Save As Type, you want to change that to All Files, and then you want to save this as logo.xml. After that, click Save, and this says I'm having some administrator issues, but we're just going to disregard that because I'm sure that you won't have those issues. So once you've saved that, the next thing you want to do is actually get your logo, and a website that I like to use is cooltext.com. So once this is loaded up, you have different logo styles that you can choose from. For my old videos I used the glossy look, but you can choose whatever you want. Some of them may not look good, especially the ones with the colored backgrounds. The backgrounds, you technically want one that has a white background, which signifies that it will be transparent on your video, which will look a lot better than something that has a background. So for now I'm just going to go to glossy. And I'm going to change the text to my username, and that's where you want to put your username, or the name of your show, or whatever. You want to have the text size. 70 is definitely too big. I say a good size for videos is about 24. Now you can choose whether or not to use the text pattern, outline pattern, etc. I would just leave all that as it is, and then change the file type to .gif with transparency, no dither. Click that and click Render Logo. And the type that I chose there, the GIF with transparency and no dither, means it's going to be transparent so that you can see the background through the logo, and also the no dither, without it, you'll see different kinds of dots all around it, and it just looks very tacky. So this is probably the best way to go. So once you have the option to click Download Image, go ahead and do that, and you want to save the file. I don't know what browser you're running, but you'll want to be able to find the file later on. Luckily with Firefox, after it gets done, actually I can just go ahead and write it and go to Open Containing Folder. You just basically want to find where your logo, where you saved it. I apologize for my slow computer. Okay, so once this is opened up, this is what we're going to incorporate into the code I gave you earlier. But first off, you'll want to put that image into the add-on TFX folder. So what you do is you copy it from here, just right click, cut or copy, it doesn't matter. And then you want to open up that directory. You can go start and computer, and we're going to find that add-on TFX again. C drive, program files, look for movie maker, go under shared, add-on TFX, and since I'm not an administrator, apparently it's not going to let me do this here, but you would just paste it into the add-on TFX folder. Just right click and go to paste. Once that's in there, you'll also want to take note of what the file name is. You have the chance to rename it if you want to, but for this example I just left it as it is. So if we go and look at our text, which by the way you saved in the add-on TFX folder, hopefully, as logo.xml, if that's in there, right click it and go to edit, and then it'll open a notepad and you can change it like this. So you're looking for a line that says param name, logo bitmap file name, value equals image.gif. What we want to do is highlight where it says image.gif, backspace it, and type in our file name, which in this case is cool text 527905301, and then don't forget to do the .gif if you did save it as a .gif, and keep in mind that the quotation marks are still around that. So once you do that, all you have to do is go to File, Save, and that'll update the logo.xml file. After that, if you've had Windows Movie Maker open during this process, go ahead and close it out, and then open it back up. I am doing now. Okay. Alright, and I'm just going to use a sample AVI file off my desktop. Drag this in here. Alright, so at this point, you want to drag your video onto the timeline. You might be in the storyboard view, but if you can find that there at the bottom left, to just change it to the timeline view. And once you have that video pulled up, you can go under titles and credits. And after your dinosaur computer loads it, you will select the video on the timeline and then go to title on the selected clip. Then you'll go to change the title animation, and under the titles one line section you should see logo on there. And of course, since I couldn't save in the add-on TFX, it doesn't show up there for me, but you would click that, and then you also need to add a space to the text. If you go to change the text, you'll have to add a space so that it accepts it as a caption. So then you'll add the title, and you should have your logo, and you just stretch that out to the end of the video, and there you go. There's your logo. Well, I hope this helped you guys out and hope you learned something. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.